As you've hopefully worked out from the title of this video, we have packed the van up and we are on a mini road trip, and our first stop is Bikepark Wales, but we've stopped at the Bikepark Lodge, which is, I just want to plug it because it's this awesome bike accommodation, bike wash, you've got a unit that you can store your bikes in safely, kitchen, all the facilities you need, and it sleeps you and 9 of your mates. The place is huge, it's really awesome, and it's 5 minutes away from Bikepark Wales. So our road trip begins here, and we are off right now to shred Bikepark Wales. I spent a whole afternoon just cleaning and preparing stuff. Look how fresh the bikes are. Oh, that's had such a spruce up. I've put different stickers onto my halos with these valves. It looks sick. That's nice and clean. Cara's bike's exactly the same. Within here, I bought all of my bikes because I don't know what I want to ride yet. So we've got down here, we've got the Enduro, Eve's in the back, jump bike, that's not going to get much use at the bike park today. We're fully equipped, there's nothing that we're not prepared for, so we're going to get in the van and head to BP Dubs. Right, we've made it to the bike park and I'm so excited. The weather is absolutely perfect. On the way here, we had so much rain, like driving last night, it was crazy. And I thought, oh, it's going to be a proper rotter, but we've arrived, the sun is shining, it's a glorious day. And I think that the trail conditions are going to be, maybe not perfect, but they're going to be quite good. It drains well here, it's good in the wet. I'm pumped. We made it to the top, and the first trail we're going to session is Melted Welly. We're going to break this in nice and gently with a few flowy blues, because ultimately I think they're probably the most fun. They're not overly difficult, fast, and just really insane to ride. So that's a perfect note to begin this one on. Right, dropping in for a blue then, let's get it. Gives us a pretty good indication of trail conditions as well, so we can see what everything's riding like. And also for me, like, I mean, I know I've come back from the injury, it was a month ago, but the terrain in this sort of place is very different to what you'd ride at home. Like, everything's sandy or clay, whereas here is like rock, so it does take a minute sometimes just to adjust. Phew. They're so fast and flowy, these blues. It's literally insane, it's so good. Oh, these berms, they're insane. Like that, right up the berm, it's so good. It's so quick. It's insane, I love it. Oh, hard on the brakes. First hard braking zone. Ooh. Yo, that was sick, what a run. Just like that, we're back at the top. That blue run was, I can't explain how fun that is, it's so good. But now we're warmed up slightly, I'm going to drop into Vicious Valley, which leads into A470, and then at the bottom, Insufficient Funds. So a little bit more technical and including way more jumps. Ready, KJ?
Yeah, ready.
Let's do it. Right, Vicious Valley then. Oh, it's a bit more sloppy up here. It's frozen in a lot of places. Maybe it's just starting to thaw out slightly as the morning progresses. That tabletop covered in ice. Oh, I felt the slippiness as well. Wow. Alright, A470 then. We're dropping in. So this is like the flow line here. Whoa, that lip took me by surprise a bit there. This is like the flow line. It's so good. Woo! Little whip. Nice. Clear the step up. Bit slow in places. Everything's quite soft. Woo! Yeah, these are quite big actually, which is nice. Leave it all to hang out on the hip. Yeah. Yeah. Right, we're at the midpoint, Merthyr Rocks. It's a tech, it takes us to Insufficient Funds. So let's get it. Woo. Pump those rollers, keep that speed. It's quite a sharp turn, that one. Insufficient Funds was a relatively new addition to the bike park, I think about a year ago, maybe just over, but it's so good. It's like really fast, nice and jumpy, and that line from the top is just, it's got a bit of everything. It's so fun to ride. Okay, here we go then. Dropping in for fun and stoke. Little Manny over that table, and then gap that bad boy. Whoa, big puddle. Whew! It's a bit more sloppy down here than some of the previous trails we've been hitting today. Try find a dry line through the jumps. Yeah. Phew. What a top to bottom that line is. Yeah, that's what it's all about. But this last hip's really good. We're stood right next to it now, and I'm going to get Cara, who's just arrived, to capture a slow-mo of me steezing it. That hip is so much fun, but I don't think it's going to be as much fun as this burger. The lunch here is on point. I really look forward to that each time we come, don't you? That's really... What have you got, soup?
For a spoon, yeah, soup, which is going to warm me up.
Nice. We're going to eat this, get back up there for some more action. We're all refueled and we're back up on the trails, and I've come to Enter the Dragon, which is a black trail, big jump section, which I absolutely love riding, but we've come down just to check this actually going to work, because it's cold today, really cold, and there's ice covering the whole line, which is a bit sketchy. Look at the lip. You can hear it crunching. It should be right. They're quite big jumps, quite fast jumps, but I'm excited to ride them. So I'm going to go to the top and just make sure that, well, try the line out basically. Right, into Dragon then. Let's get it. Oh. I was a bit slow up there. Yeah, that's all right. Not bad for the first one. Oh, it's really hard. Ah. That was as much as I could do then to clear the jumps. They're running pretty slow, but I mean, they are massive gaps, so you can't expect when the ground is slightly soft for them to be working. But I think what we're going to do is come away from this section. I'm glad I've hit them. It was a bit scary, I'm not going to lie, first time round hitting something that long and fast. But let's go to another bit of trail, or another bit of the bike park. Nice, KJ. Down Cara's favourite trail here. At BP Dubs. Put out so much. How do we get to it? Here, isn't it? Right, we've made it over to Vanta, which is a pro line. Look. Flow Plus, and this line is actually from Laurie Greenland's latest edit, and it's so sick. Like the line has massive jumps, really nice features, and I was hoping that we'd be able to come and ride this trail, but I was told that it's quite soft and when it's wet it doesn't really work. Therefore the trail is currently closed, which sucks. We are here tomorrow, so we might get to ride it tomorrow, but based on how the jumps at the top are working, if it's too wet you just can't really do it. Look, earn your wings. So if you ride the full line top to bottom like Laurie did, then tag Red Bull UK. You can go to the cafe here at Bikepark Wales and grab yourself a free can of Red Bull, which is awesome. Cara's about to do that right now, aren't you? No, there won't be any free cans of Red Bull for me, probably ever, so, but you might get one. Yeah. Right, you trying this one, Kay, just a red. What's occurring? What's happening? Yeah, you ready? Yeah. You look cold. I'm freezing. It's cold, isn't it? Let's do it. What's occurring? Oh, I'm missing it. Start to a little qualifying drop. I actually don't know this trail at all. Oh no, tree roots in this slippy conditions are not what we want. I hate roots, especially when it's slippy. What a fun trail that was. What's occurring? It's pretty technical actually, and that's warming us up nicely, because what my plan is tomorrow is to get the downhill bike and hit some black tech trails, see if we can figure out some of the more gnarly stuff here, because there's some pretty crazy lines. But that was such a fun day. It actually isn't going to end here because, well, this video is, but the day isn't, because we're going to Ramp World Cardiff, which is a big indoor skate park tonight, and I can't wait to shred that. Like I say, we're trying to cram as much fun in as we can because I'm just stoked on riding right now. As far as today went, it's been super good fun. Bikepark Wales, I absolutely love it here. It always takes a minute to adjust to the different terrain. It's very rocky and just different to what we have at home, but still awesome to shred, and I've had such a good time. Probably my favourites are the blues, just wide open, full speed. You can't beat it, honestly. If you've not experienced it, you need to get here and try it for yourself because it's too much fun. But I'm going to wrap this one up here. I hope you've enjoyed it. Like I say, we're on a road trip, so this is only just kick-starting things and getting things ready, so keep your eye out throughout this week for other epic episodes where shredding and gnarliness is going down. Give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, leave some comments below, and I will see you guys in the next video.